Alright, let's get into it. Welcome back to more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. We're on episode 11, and last time on was a very big episode. We figured out a little bit more about the loop that's going on. There still might not be a full loop happening, is another one of my theories that I got. Because that's the only way I see us making it out of this situation without having to change the past. If what happens, happens, and you can't change it, then it's a linear timeline. While there are small loops in there of going back and forth in time. Like Yo-Yo's new loop that we just found out about last episode, where two Yo-Yos are talking to each other because one of them does go forward in time, then back in time, then forward, and gets captured by Cassius, and then gets her arms chopped off and stuff, and then eventually dies. There's another like little Yo-Yo loop in the whole timeline. Coulson's also dying. He's got like blackness coming out of his chest from being stabbed by the odium or something. But yeah, our characters all made it back in time. Flint built the rock. It teleported all of them. I mean, hopefully Mac, everyone that was behind, like running behind, I'm pretty sure they made it too, right? Mac, Gemma, Yo-Yo was there. You'd hope, but Flint and Tess are still in the future. So if someone didn't make it back, well, there would be an explosion and they wouldn't have survived probably. I don't know. Deke got blown up, completely atomized apparently. Big white flash of light. I don't think it's the last, even if characters die like Cassius and stuff, I don't think it's the last we're going to see of them, because time travel and knowing that's, I mean, not, I guess we don't know things, but you know, I feel like we're going to see them again based on the loop that's going on that we gotta break. I don't know. Let's hop into it. Let's see what our characters are gonna do back on Earth and when they landed, because that really matters, when they landed. Because thinking about it, it could be kind of funny that they landed back on Earth when Fitz is going crazy in prison, trying to figure out where his friends are, but they're actually like back on Earth. And then he freezes himself and wastes 90 years or 70 years or whatever to go to the future, but they're actually still on Earth the whole time. But it's just the future selves on Earth. He still has to go to the future to save them and repeat the loop. That would be kind of funny, but sad as well. Man, there is so much you can go from here. I'm glad they haven't explained how the time travel works yet, if they can change it or not, if there even is a full loop or just tiny loops within this whole linear cycle. And our characters eventually live out on Earth, and there's just like two branches happening, you know? There's multiple things that could be happening here. It's very, very fun though. So anyways, let's hop into episode 11. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, become a member if you want to watch a week ahead. Comment your thoughts once it's over, and let's go. Hey. Yo. I want that poster. Who is this? Dove Cameron? Wait, what? Hello?
And why put your phone down when you can just be a brainless, drooling moron?
Quake is my hero. Yo, what?
Ears, please.
Is she daughters of this crazy lady?
There's
Yo.
class yesterday.
Wait, I never knew she was in this show. What? That's actually kind of crazy.
Expect better from you. Okay, this
Ruby?
behavior's not acceptable.
Well, you're always telling me to stay true to myself, so what if I said my true self couldn't care less?
Then I'd say get your ass to class.
Are you sure that you're not a bad guy?
You're obsessed with Daisy Johnson.
Same.
My orders are to capture her.
We should be friends. Well, she's...
I do
what I must
must
to build a better world for the downtrodden citizens.
for you, Ruby.
She's so weird, Ruby. She's like looking at her all weird and stuff. Yo, how are there actors still in this show that I never knew were in here? You'd think someone would be like, remember that time when Dove Cameron was in the MCU? Never heard of it. Never seen a picture, never... What? Dang. They didn't even appear in front of the rock, just in the lighthouse, I guess. That makes sense.
That was a hell of a thing.
Yo, Ruby's a type of rock just like Flint. Don't know what that means, but whatever.
Takes you through time, but to the same place. I've been here before.
Yeah.
With Enoch.
Yeah, but bad things are still gonna happen, man. I mean, I guess they stopped
Welcome,
Cassius from killing all the humans.
world's last bastion.
A lot of Lighthouse still exploded.
Approaching darkness. If you're here, you understand the gravity of the situation.
Gravity.
World as we
This guy's voice is iconic. He voices like a bunch of things. Like the elk or whatever, in Open Season, the moose. I don't even know. Isn't he in Black Mirror also? He's in like a lot of stuff.
Project Reclamation is conducted through secure communications known as electronic mail.
Yeah,
Our
this
agents
guy.
were instructed to gather you, the selected elite, from a host of nations.
Must never have been initiated.
You guys should exit the lighthouse first. See when you are.
When she wakes up, she's gonna.
Cause
The latest.
yeah, how many projectors do they have? Jeez.
That S.H.I.E.L.D. can offer.
It's appearing on all the walls.
We need communications.
Here I am.
Vince, you're with me.
We're gonna meet this guy. Yo, is Ruby so obsessed with Quake because she has similar powers? Is she an Inhuman? Is she gonna detonate the Earth? Why are they introducing her? I'm just thinking about her.
Provided lockboxes. Hey, you in the back.
I love the tour guide.
What is it?
Hey, you in the back. Oh, they got a lot of rocks. What do those ones do?
Where did they come from?
Unknown.
Unknown.
Perhaps I should not have startled you.
Is this another?
Hello, I'm Noah. I'm a sentient chronicom.
Yeah. Yeah, same intro.
Got it.
You're a Chronicle.
I am.
Did you know Enoch?
I
What?
did. He's the one who alerted me to the presence of this place.
Wow.
Where are they?
This bunker was built with extensive fallout shielding. Ergo, a secure place to store unsafe items.
These monoliths are more than unsafe. No one should get anywhere near them.
The other deciding factor. Everyone who knows about this bunker is now inside of it. So, the world is protected from these monoliths, and they are protected from the outside world.
So the outside world up there is still safe, normal, and all that.
For now, though we are watching very closely. Follow me upstairs. I'll show you.
Oh. It feels like a whole new season. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. What do those other two do? I want to look at them. Sorry, going back. Okay, I wonder if their designs have anything to do with anything, you know? They can't just be random designs. I mean, the red, I don't really know what that could mean. There's probably theories and stuff. That one just looks like a rock over there on the left. It's just like, there's nothing special about it. The one from season 2 and 3 had like squares taken out of it and stuff. Just teleported you to a different planet. That one travels you into the future or to the past. That one has circles on it. Kind of looks like vibrations or quakes in some way. It could do something like that. Huh, I wonder what they all do. The red could be like line because it's timeline.
An Asgardian spotted in the city.
Really?
What's this one?
Potential alien contact. Why?
This is a nice
Does that mean
base.
Something to you?
Yeah. I think it does.
A light from the sky.
Figured you'd be
Oh,
interested.
I was like, where is it? Wait, I saw it at the end.
And we're back.
To prevent it. Wait. Actually, a nice freeze frame. Thank you, Disney Plus. I can't do anything. It's the internet out. What's happening? Whoa, new intro. I mean, it's the same, basically. Ooh, the crack.
There are a few tunnels, but this one takes you underground to the charming little town of River's End. From there, it is up to you.
They should know some of the layout of the lighthouse, right? I mean, it's heavily modified in the future, but still. They didn't even get a clothing change or anything. Earth, air. Oh, that must feel nice. Birds. Oh yeah, they're wanted too. Don't forget.
How about that one, Mac?
Sure,
Here comes the catch.
but there's a catch.
Come on, we're damn spies.
I think it's admirable of him.
We'll return the van when we're done. No stealing. I promise.
Unless it gets destroyed. It's just borrowing.
We could be enslaved by an alien sociopath in a dystopian future.
Or we could be trapped inside a virtual reality fascist state.
Stuck at the bottom of the ocean.
Or stopping a crazy robot lady.
Or falling out of a plane.
Daisy's mom.
We're fighting Daisy's dad.
Or dancing.
Hey, Daisy's dad wasn't that bad. Dancing.
You are the object of much interest right now.
Every local PD has our picture.
Oh, I swear I know this Chronicom guy. He also just looks like the agent from last season, whatever his name was. Dang it, I can't remember.
You know how long I've been looking for a 1975 T2 1600 engine with shag carpeting?
He knows the whole thing.
Price was more than fair. It's a steal. First time for everything.
A steal. Good one. Thanks for wasting our time, officer. What's happening? Oh. Deke? Oh, he's gonna be so lost on Earth. Yeah, he's gonna get sunburned so fast. Wait, what? I guess he had the little rock in front of him. That could have sucked him up. Maybe? Not atomized. Leaves. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to watch. Or he's just gonna get instantly arrested for being homeless. I don't know.
Not from here.
Hey, I get it. It's a pretty tree.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
That'll probably stop when whatever you took wears off.
Wow. Judged instantly. Does his gravity belt still work? He still has that. It's gonna be fun. Oh gosh. Please no. It's not free food. No. Deke. Bar. Hey, he had one of those in his dream. Is it like the same one, man?
Alright, I got some of it right.
Uh-huh. Aw, you don't have money. Oh gosh.
I'd like to try beer. A real one, please.
One real beer.
One real beer. He's not gonna like it. I don't think.
Oh, anything else that's like this, but delicious?
Me. Actually me. Oh no. What is that? How about you get some orange juice? No, Deke. Oh no. Just ordering everything. And he's got no money. That looks so good right now. Hey, there's still one onion ring on there.
I just need you to settle up, buddy.
Right. Okay, sorry. Here you go. Okay.
Aw. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep a low profile. Oh, nice hiding spot. Someone could have just bumped right into that, but, you know, whatever. There's like clearly landing marks that people would be able to see right through it.
Hey, maybe you should have Simmons take a look.
I'm fine. Just a headache.
Stop hiding things. Why do they still do this?
From the sky.
But we're not.
Oh, it's going up.
Frame rate. It's like how a strobe can make dripping water look like it's moving upwards. So if I adjust the frames per second.
Wow.
Sent from Earth.
Yeah. So once we saw that.
Is it only visible on camera?
Noah said the wavelength was unusual. He was right, but it's also familiar. This is the beacon Hive used, sir.
Oh.
Creta.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how they get there.
Hey. A lot of stuff happened. I mean, Cassius was toying with us. And we don't know what we saw back there.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
She said things. Upsetting things.
Cassius was using her to mess with you.
It was still her.
Can't let it go.
We're gonna change the future anyway.
I'm not as optimistic.
It's the alert that I set up, but this isn't. No.
You're concerned he will alert the authorities to your presence?
We're the only people that he knows in this time. He could tell people. You have to go get him out of lockup. I obviously can't go.
I cannot. That would be interfering with the natural course of...
You people literally kidnapped us and then took us to another time.
As has been thoroughly explained, that was an extinction-level event. Also, it was Enoch.
But first I'm gonna need your clothes.
I don't know if they're gonna fit you. He's pretty tall. Is she just gonna be going in with oversized clothes? It'd be kind of funny. Is he x-raying it?
Wait. There's someone in there and they're alone.
Not another step, Earl.
Hey, Piper. What? What is she doing here?
Hi there.
Yes?
Chief Wellens, is it? I'm here for Deke Shaw. Yeah, I'm a data science social worker.
Well, he didn't mention a social worker was supervising him. Your name?
Sonara.
Sonara.
It's Portuguese. Sonara. Not Smith. He wandered off. My apologies.
What are Mr. Shaw's issues?
I mean, how much time do you have, sir? Complex neurological deficiencies, low IQ.
They're gonna end up being a thing. They got it, right? Their relationship is so funny.
First guy we picked up has made big claims. Seems like you've got your work cut out for you with this one.
Chief, you have no idea.
This guy is on to her.
Hey, let's not forget I'm most wanted too, you know? So where on earth were you hiding?
Not.
Well, technically, it was Earth.
Story for another time. Go on.
MII and every news outlet? Anything that looked like you guys getting into trouble or out of it? Saw a report about a light coming from the sky.
You recognize the beacon? Even took Fitzsimmons a few hours.
Yeah, well, let's not forget that was my first mission, Union City, with you all.
Yeah. She had the grenade launcher or something. She fought Hive. I did not forget. Oh, there it goes.
What did we discuss about wandering off without permission?
It's like the same thing they did in episode 1.
Without permission.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I also went ahead and made a small contribution to the department's charity fund to thank you for your trouble.
Hold on.
Sure.
There's still paperwork you need to fill out.
Yeah, of course. Whatever you need.
I was with the monolith, and there was a shard, and I turned the machine on, and then the rock turned to liquid. And then
Yeah, okay.
buzzing, dizzy, and pushing and pulling, but then bang, Zima. Emotionally distraught. This is awesome. I thought that I was gonna die. Instead, I'm about to go for a walk outside. Also, there is an outside. I was walking here, and yes, I was pretty drunk, but I saw in a store window there was these green apples and steaks and this thing called gummy bears. You know what people aren't eating here is sterilization pellets. I love this place so much.
Okay, yeah, but it's not all fun and games, okay?
Power source has been set off by this. It's a bimetallic thermal expansion trigger. What that basically is.
Looks man-made.
Yeah, it is. Everything else in here is new to me. This was installed by hand.
I told you, I don't do science.
Yeah. Yo. What?
No one needs to get hurt.
Government people? They were spotted by Piper. It wasn't even the cop. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Who the heck is this? Hello?
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking, who could it be? Yo, what is going on? Who's in the mask? The only thing that looks familiar is the hood and the mask. It looks like a thing that Quake was wearing in the arena when she was fighting. Also, well, Daisy. Why am I saying Quake? Also, looks like the thing that Sonara wore, but why would Sonara be here? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't understand. Why is Piper against them?
Piper, why?
I followed your orders.
Your order.
Hopefully
Followed your orders. I thought you were dead. Yo, the people in masks are them. No, I don't know. Okay, let's just see.
When they nabbed me, I told your story.
General Hale. That's the.
Radcliffe, LMD's framework. Like, Hale knows you're not guilty. She guaranteed your safety. She just. She wanted to bring you in.
Kill them.
Nah. Yo, are these people? It's Dove Cameron. Yo. We're winning.
It's do not engage. It's capture, not kill.
Robots. What?
Not human. Go for the face.
You were trained better than this.
Okay. Yeah, Piper, come on. Did they take the LMD tack? Piper, this was so dumb. Hello? What is that? Did it chop her arm? Did she know where she was going? Both? Not both, no. Oh my gosh. It happened. No. Dude. Oh my gosh, they're just wrapping her up. Piper.
It's too risky. Confío en Gemma.
We're right here.
Who's in the mask? Oh, her arms. Oh.
It's all coming true.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You don't know what any of this is, do you?
I know computers. These are computers, right?
Hello, I'm Noah. I believe saving you from imprisonment was wrong.
Oh. All right, cool. Well, you seem fun.
Close and fast.
May, yeah, I've got a surprise for you. Rick Stoner put in a...
Send me the coordinates now.
May, you guys okay?
Oh, I got chills. This is so bad. We got robot. Whoa! That's so cool. Whirlpool landing area, kind of. Dude. That's awesome. Poor fish or ducks or whatever is floating in that water. Just going... sinking. One day you're swimming in the ocean, next day you're dying of fall damage. Oh, they gotta sew Yo-Yo up. Well, she won't be yoinking guns from people anymore. Yo, I've been talking about, like, since season 2, like, imagine if Mac got his arms chopped off and then became Jax from Mortal Kombat with 2 robot arms. Been talking about that. We can design arms for Yo-Yo. They've designed Coulson arms. She won't be like this forever. If we can get all that S.H.I.E.L.D. tech back, I mean, we should have it. Unless her fate is sealed and she does die exactly like the other one did in her loop. Dude. Hail. It is Ruby in the mask. It's Duff Cameron. Wow. This is so out of place for me. I just never knew she was in this.
I forced their hand.
You took away
They're gonna have
two.
to seek medical attention now. Maybe that's gonna get them right where we want them.
No, we had them right where we wanted them.
We didn't have Daisy Johnson. You promised me Daisy Johnson.
She didn't show up tonight.
Well, I think if I keep cutting her friend's arms off, she will.
Oh, she's really bad. What? Who is
The
she?
beacon was a backup, a prop. You're my daughter,
Okay.
and a disappointment.
Is she a robot or actually your daughter? I mean,
At least the beacon will do what it's supposed to do.
it will call the Kree. Oh. Ah, okay. Weird. Huh. Just raised in there like that? That's awful.
Lord, Gemma's in with her now.
In fact, it is heating up. Run.
What?
Oh, it's gonna detonate.
Go. Go. Now!
I don't know if that helped, man. Because when a Chronicom dies, don't they also explode after? Isn't that or was it something about his battery? Enox. Okay, well, took one for the team, man. Philadelphia. Grant Ward. No. That'd be funny. Is it Hunter? I mean Philly. Who would? Oh.
Figured I'd see you again soon.
Absorbing
I
man.
told you I'd find you once S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up again.
I told you, I'm not interested in being the government's hired gun.
I'm putting together a team.
What? Feels like they're setting up the Thunderbolts. Yo, Duff Cameron should be in the Thunderbolts. I'm so glad we're getting Absorbing Man back. It's been a long time. Wow. We didn't see him at all in season 4. There's a lot to take in. So Deke survived everyone made it back. We got Dove Cameron in Marvel. She has just been raised, I guess, in that cell by General Hale. I guess she's her actual daughter, so she is probably human, but raised in there to love Daisy Johnson. She goes to class, which is probably just training. She's really good at throwing frisbees. Don't know much about her. Ruby. We got another Chronicom for a second. He's gone now. Maybe he sent out a signal last second and is calling another one down. I don't know. But the Kree are definitely coming because the device was activated by Piper. Piper? What? Well, set up by Hale and Ruby and all of them. But yeah, apparently like the thing that was placed in it to actually activate it was Piper, right? Used to call the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so that they could be... I don't even know. Piper was so dumb for believing them. I mean, it's not dumb. It's the government. You can trust them sometimes. You fell for it. But she took way too long to let them out of that room and let them fight. And it cost Yo-Yo her arms. How does Ruby train to know exactly where, like, how did that even cut both her arms? It's so fast that it like cut her arms here, and then as she was still moving past it, didn't cut her body, but it cut her other arm somehow. That was crazy. Maybe it cuts her arm on the way there, and then when she yo-yos back, it just cut her arm. Again, I don't even know how that works. Whatever. Either way, her arms are cut off. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I was like saying, like, she was holding Mac with her arm, and her arm was on the screen stretched out. I was like, she probably really cares about her arms right now. Hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. Hopefully she has those arms for a while. Nope, happens this episode. She didn't get them for very long. And the worst thing is, I mean, other yo-yos should have already been warning Yo-Yo. They lived through it already. They know that she's about to go back. She's about to watch herself die. Like, that yo-yo in bed knew she was gonna die. Because she's already watched herself die soon after that. Also knew that once this yo-yo goes back in time, her arms are going to get cut off the same day that she arrives on Earth. She could have warned her, but they just don't do that, those yo-yos. Why not? It just happens that way because that's how it happens. Man, space was not as bad as Earth. It really wasn't. No one was getting their limbs chopped off in space. But the second we're back on Earth, that's happening. I'm glad they're expanding the lighthouse, making it look pretty cool, because it is. It's a sick base. Like, the whole landing area for the Zephyr is awesome. We got multiple monoliths there as well, which is scary. At any moment, those can turn to liquid and break out of their cases, you know? I hope we eventually study those other ones and get to figure out what they do. Because you can really make a whole series on these monoliths. They're pretty cool. I like how they've been introduced in Season 2. It's just a rock, but it's so cool. They could do anything. There's so many Dove Cameron fans that go to her concerts and watch her and things, you know. It's crazy that I've never run into like that fandom just like on Twitter being like posting pictures of her from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or anything. Like, I just never got spoiled on that. I mean, I didn't get spoiled on really anything in this show except Ghost Rider. So Hale is putting together a team, which is sick. You've got Ruby on that team, which is kind of more of a Black Widow than anything. Probably doesn't have any powers, right? Maybe she does. Maybe she's inhuman. Don't know. She's really good at throwing frisbees, though. You got Absorbing Man on that team. Could potentially be someone that flips if they see the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and helps them out, you know? He might not be fully controlled by Hale. Who else could she have? She could be trying to make him absorb gravitonium. They could have some gravitonium. I don't know. What does she need him for? Just to be part of the team? How big is this team gonna be and why? Also, they have the LMD tech. They got androids. They had them masked up. They could just have a bunch of humans be androids again, like another LMD type arc where we can't tell who's who. Can't tell if there's an LMD in the room or an actual human. Man, they gotta outfit the lighthouse with LMD detectors. Yeah, coming back to Earth just has more questions than answers. Is Ruby inhuman? Is she just like trained very well, like a Black Widow assassin kind of thing, but you know, scarier and cuter? too. Or what? What's going on? Why does she want to kill the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D? There has to be a reason, big reason for why. She maybe knows about the fate of the world. Probably not. Is she Kree? More questions. Also, big thing, next episode, season 5, episode 12. That is the 100th episode. So I'm expecting confetti, birthday cake, 100th episode. That's crazy. I don't know if they do anything special for the 100th episode, but you guys have been hyping it up, so maybe it's special in some way. The opening should be pew, 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 balloons, confetti. I don't even have theories of like where we go from here. Like I know we're gonna go back to the future, and I know we gotta have Robin show back up at some point, right? That's all things that are still coming. But we gotta deal with S.H.I.E.L.D. and all this stuff first, and the Kree invading, right? I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. I don't know what to even say about what's going forward. All I know is that we gotta get Yo-Yo some cool arms or something. Rip them off these androids that we just killed and start programming them for Yo-Yo. To match her speed, they should program a motor in it that punches really fast like the Hulkbuster armor. That would be sick. So she can not only just go fast, but she can also just like... Oh, that would be nice. Just an extension of her wrist that just goes back and forth. Also, I know Daisy doesn't want to do a lot of stuff right now, but her powers would be so nice right now. I think we gotta fix her, get that thing off. Also, just I loved Deke this episode. I really did not expect him to come back. Thought he was dead, but yeah, he had a lot of fun sequences this episode. Just experiencing Earth for the first time, being super happy about it, and the lack of chemistry, or the chemistry, I guess, between Daisy and him is super entertaining to watch. Hope we get more of that. I think they're going to end up together. I just feel it. He feels like a Lincoln type or Ghost Rider. Like he's introduced in the season to be with Daisy. I feel it. They're so against each other right now. She makes fun of him. He thinks she destroys the world and blames her. It's cute. They got to get together at some point. They're just saying all that because they like each other. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. A lot has happened. Our team needs some serious counseling and sleep after all of this. Man, I can't imagine having no arms anymore. Just like not being able to put your arms under your cold pillow. Oh, you just sleep like this. Oh my gosh. Yo. Sleep on Mac's arms, please. Anyways, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon.